Already got the shit pulled up. This fucking good. I'm not gonna hit the button today. I already know what the problem is. I think I have everything fixed. Oh yeah, that's new, but that doesn't matter. Probably should turn that off. Did I put it open? I did! I did put it on the public thingamajiggy. Oh man, look at that! Wow! I did it right. That's crazy. I would never have guessed such a thing. But hello, folks. Disregard the dishwasher in the background. But White Cocoa, Moon Boy, and John, how you going? How you going? How you going? Oh, hey, it's not broken. That's pretty good. And Letty, welcome. Wow! I gotta finish painting this Death Druid. He's got a vibe. I gotta put his effigy on top, and then he'll be all sick. He'll be all sick, and then I'll start working on painting the squig hogs. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! Has made it onto the board. What? Dude, that's awesome! What exactly do you mean by that? what exactly do... Oh, yeah, no, ugh, you guys can't see that. No! Stop! Show something else! What the fuck is the name of us? This one, right? Dear God. Alright. Leave the dishwasher be. It's doing alright. It's doing alright. Mmm. Oh, man. I love mocha coffee. They sell that bitch by the 2-liter in fucking Australia. And I swear I could make myself... I could live off it. Just pump it straight to my cutting veins! Yeah. I'm gonna need to set up a mod. I don't think you have to do anything on your end, White Cocoa. Same with anyone else interested. But I need to set up a mod because I need to allow for 8-player shenanigans. Because originally I thought I was gonna have 8 people to begin with, but obviously we did not. Alright, Mama Murphy, get a fucking leg up. We gotta go. We gotta get to Diamond goddamn City Bot. But yeah, we will be. Now, I don't... Does it let you make a character in retrospect? Like for example, if you join our world... I don't know if you know, I've never done this myself, but like, if you join the world, does it just automatically let you start at level 5? Or do you just start at level 1? Because if you start at level 1, that's kind of insane. I'd imagine you would gain XP fairly quickly by the rate of which we're killing people, but... You never know. Dwarf Barbarian throwing weapons? Nice! Dude, that sounds sick as hell. I'm keen. So, I've decided that I had a bit of a powwow yesterday. I won't go into it. That was a fucking landmine. I won't go into it too much. Oh, it was disarmed. Beautiful. But after this, we're going to do... Like, the next thing I stream on here is going to be something that has nothing to do with Fallout, has nothing to do with anything Bethesda, unless something magical fucking happens by the end of the week, which I'm severely doubting at this point. And it's just going to be a vibe. There's not going to be any weirdness to it. There's not going to be anything super major. It's going to be just vibes. Yeetus McGeetus! I like it, dude. I like it. That's a solid name. I like it, though. I'm keen, dude. I'm keen. Because I was going to say, like, also, I think the ability to, like, change classes on the fly is also super awesome. Like, you just have an NPC that for 100 gold, which is nothing in the grand scheme of things, you can just respec your whole class. I think that's fantastic. Falling off? Yeah, dude, I've been falling off the whole time. What do you mean? Hey, Dry Wiley! Wait. Oh my god, it's Dr. Wiley. Fuck, I read that wrong. I'm so sorry, mate. How you going? Oh, wait, is your... I can't really see it, but your profile even looks like Looney Tunes. Now, granted, the profile is, like, this big, so I apologize, but dude, yeah, I should have read that better. No, waifu dealer, you got sick, dude. That sucks. No. No. Dr. Willy, no, 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 no. No, it's definitely Wiley. I just like, yeah. Someone's called you Willy. Oh, dude, I got a story about that. But no, 100% plain. How you going? They back me themselves. No, I was gonna say, like, we used to, my cousin and I, we used to play Scooby-Doo, the house, I think the full title of the game is Scooby-Doo and the House of 1,000 Frights? Or House of 100 Frights, or something along those lines? And we used to play that game pretty religiously. It's not a long game, and by kid standards, you can actually do it in, like, one day if you're actually not terrible at playing video games. And we used to make fun of, like, Old Man Jenkins and One-Eyed Willy and, like, all just stupid shit like that. We used to say that all the time. It was a good vibe, dude. No, waifu! You know what you have to do now? You have to vacate your entire premises? You have to burn everything around you? You have to basically do it like the religious zealots during the freaking, Man, I had a cool joke set up there and I completely forgot. Salem Witch Trials, there it is! I was gonna say Hawthorne Heights for some reason, but that's wrong. that's wrong. Oh my god, waifu dealer, you changed your picture? What the heck? Dr. Wily from Mega Man and Wile E. Coyote. Whoa! Actually, I think that'd be kind of sick, dude. I think they both have the same approach to getting what they're after. Good evening, Mad Dog. How you going? Really only know you from the Dunderheads YouTube videos? Oh, yeah. Significantly. Hey, what's Ari? How you going? She did one shot of Deathclaw. Allegedly, but not as much. But yeah, Dr. Wiley, I pretty much exclusively do, like, Fallout stuff. We have done other things as well, but I would say that our B&B... Is Solomon dead? He shouldn't be, but here we are, looking like ding-dongs. But, yeah, nah, we pretty much exclusively play Fallout. I would say Fallout 4 is like our big thing that we do. We do, like, you know, survival overhaul mods. We do, like, we've done Frost, we've done Horizon, we've done the 100% runs of this game. That's still owned. I thought for sure I'd be able to use it now. I guess not. I could take everything else, which is nice, but you know what? We'll take what we can, because I'm going to have to sell a lot of this shit off in a couple seconds anyway. Oh boy. Yeah, we're just going to have to do it. You know. I have something for this. Exactly. That's what I mean, dude. But yeah, no, we pretty much do Fallout stuff. But I think after I don't think this current video will become a video. I think it has potential for, like, memes, but I don't think it's gonna be like a full feature-length video. I there's too many weird things in it that it just doesn't feel right. Oh, he's there! He finally showed up! Yes! Thank you! But we do have another cool thing in the works that I think will be really interesting, so we'll see how we go. Hey, Crazy Chris, how you going? Alright, let's see. So let's do, ooh, Comex. You almost never see that. In Frost, this thing is insane. I've only ever come across, like, 2, but it's like a plus 100 to sanity. It's massive, absolutely massive. Helps a lot if you're trying not to go crazy. Yes, please. Let me think about this for a second, because, like, we don't really need anything else here, especially not with all this. Like, this is useless, but same with all this. So if I can get it even remotely close, oh, and same with all this. That's where all our money's gonna come from. Antibiotics we can't use. Great Mentats I will use later. I mean, the fact that we still have 20 Psycho Buff is kind of insane. I don't think I'm gonna need a lot of this stuff, so let's just keep going for here, you know? You know? You know? Let's do... I guess we could do Buff out? Maybe? Probably wouldn't hurt to do both things to buff out, both things to jet. Psycho is actually fine. And then we have water over there. Maybe some Stimpaks? But, yeah, of course, because I just got loads of cash, brother. Give me, like, I don't know, 4? Probably make 4 work. Is there nothing in here that you want? Is there nothing in here? Oh, wait. We don't need any of this stuff anymore, do we? Hold on, brother. I've cracked the code. I is Duck. Welcome. Mama Murphy has been robbing something. Oh, that wasn't enough. Oh, hold on. Hold on. We're living now. We're living now. You know what? I think we're just going to have to make that work. Thank you, kind druggie. I appreciate you. Whee! Alright. Nope, I don't have a single goddamn minute because I know what you're after. You sicko. No, I know where the bed outside is for free, so I'm not even gonna bother doing this. The birds! Dear God, the birds. The birds! Dark Reflection, how you going? You haven't missed anything at all, man. We literally ran from Diamond City over... I mean, we ran from the castle all the way over to the Diamond City. We haven't done anything at all yet. A vault full of bee... What word did you try to say? What is that B word, Mad Dog? Because I interpreted that as beavers. And I don't know if a vault full of beavers would survive the wasteland. And a vault full of vendors, I don't think would work either. Because we saw how well that worked in Nuka World, you know? Barbers! Oh, okay. That's completely different again. But I mean, like, would it, though? That'd be kind of interesting. Would it work? FYI, if anyone's ever played Survival, don't panic about my lack of health. You can't die from passive ticks. Like, so for example, right now we're taking like 1 million damage due to like everything. You can't die of those. Okay, now we just need to go on back. Back to where we lost it. Nah, dude. It's amazing what good a powwow will do for you. Zoomies! We'll eradicate beavers. Well, you know what? Joke's on you, because Mutant Menagerie adds beavers. They also had sea claws, which I think are absolutely sick if no one's played with that mod. Sea claws are freaking radical, dude. Boo. Your infection spreads me, boy. SpongeBob, get me the formula. I don't know what that noise was. I apologize. You gave some thoughts to Magoo? Nice. For what? Were they doing a live stream or something? You can't just lead it with that kind of context and not give anything else. What do you mean? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dodge and weave. Dodge and... No! That's okay. We saved. That's all that matters. Laser weapons look so sick. Why couldn't the Institute have that? You know how impractical it would be to put a bayonet on the end of a laser rifle? Like, you have this super high-tech, fancy thingamabob, and then you put a stick on the end of it. We have some activists proposing to introduce beavers to none. I mean, you know, that's kind of one of the give and takes, I feel like, with a lot of that sort of stuff, is like, you can do You can put animals in places they're not supposed to go, but you have to realize that, again, like you're saying, there's a reason they don't exist there. Oh, I see. You okay? So is he still doing the taxes running by the sounds of it? That's golly, that man only does long runs. Holy moly. That is brutal. I don't know, man. I feel like I don't even know what I would do. Oh, I forgot we can't do that. No. Can't go that way. No. Nah, I don't mind doing short runs. Like, I know we've done our fair share of, like, part 30 streams, but I'm okay doing, like, part 5s every now and again, you know? It is nice sometimes. Help me, Brotherhood of Steel. You're my only hope. No, 100%, John. That's what happened over here in Australia. They pulled that same kind of stuff with the cane toads, and nothing can eat the cane toads or they die. So the cane toads have just, like, breed uncontrollably because there's nothing anyone can do about them. Although the ibis has gotten the hang of doing it a little bit, though, so it's only a matter of time until the ibis becomes the natural predator for the cane toads. Because the ibis, believe it or not, is the only bird smart enough to be like, I wonder if I just flip this frog upside down, what'll happen? Is that a Brotherhood of Steel? Oh, it is, thank God. Yeah, Bubba. Ooh, shit, a minigun. Yeah, boy. Very nice, very nice. I appreciate you both. Alright, let me get on over here real fast. Let me get on over here real fast. 100% run as lore accurate Mama Murphy win. Nah, see, I in the nicest way possible, I almost decided yesterday to just be like, you know what? It's done. I'm just not doing it. Just not doing it. Because this run, like I said, I really honestly don't think I'm gonna do anything with the footage. And so it was one of those things of, if you're not gonna do it, like if you're not gonna make it into a video, then why are you doing it? And then I basically, in a lot nicer terms, I basically was like, what even are you doing at this point? Because Landy was under the mindset that all of this was just to buy time in case that, like, I know I shouldn't have, like, got myself hyped up, but just in case that Fallout 3 dropped, and obviously we're still here, so we know how that worked. Look, man, I was sniffing straight hopium, brother. Like, I was the poster child for say no to hopium, dude. I was there. I was watching all the ads. I was looking at all the in-betweens, and I was like, man, I could see it. I can see the vision. I can hear Todd's thoughts. He's telling me. He's speaking to me from beyond the Bethesda office. I can hear him. And, obviously, we're here. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. But, yeah, nah, it's one of those things that it doesn't feel right to put a pin in something that isn't finished. With the exception of Hitless, but that's a completely different ballgame. Hitless is one of those ones that it's okay to take long breaks. Because it's inevitable we'll come back. How was the hopium, Chris? Dude, the hopium... Whoo-wee! I was huffing. Brother, I was in there. Oh, gosh. Okay, thank God. Okay, so... where are we even at with this stuff, dude? Like, I have Jet now, but, like, I'm gonna have to buy Jet later, too, because this is getting absolutely... oh, God, who is this? Who are you? Oh, thank God, it's only Nick Valentine. Got really concerned there. Turn off the opium. Nah, it's too late playing. I OD'd. I OD'd so bad. I was checking Reddit like all day long. I was like, it's here somewhere. I can hear it. It's here. I can hear the Hobie. I can hear the Fallout 3 remake. I can see it's on. Always planning your next move. No, it is. It is. Dr. Wiley, there is a rumor that potentially they're doing a New Vegas remake. But the only reason everyone's jumping on the Fallout 3 remake, though, is mainly because of the fact that back when Microsoft acquired Bethesda as an actual like in-house studio and things like that, they had to basically turn over all of their future endeavors so that the company could assess the risk of investment. And on this magic piece of paper that the internet, of course, got a hold of, it had a bunch of their planned projects. One of those was Oblivion Remastered, and the other was Fallout 3 Remake, right? And so the reason people are losing their minds about the Fallout 3 Remake is because Oblivion did end up coming true. And so that's why people aren't letting it go. So there is a chance, but the other logical step would be that because they have a special edition for New Vegas coming out, which is more or less just buying a statue, people don't believe that the New Vegas remake will be anytime soon, or else it makes that other version completely pointless. However, capitalism, people will buy both. I've seen it with my own eyes. The other thing to keep in mind, though, is Fallout 3, if they do the Fallout 3 remake, more or less, they have like 70% of Fallout New Vegas done at that point. Of Quintus doing Brotherhood shit. I didn't watch the after bits. He usually skips those for whatever reason on Prime, so I'll have to go back and try and scan through it. But John, going back to your previous comment there, 100%, dude, it's always planning your time. And because we don't have a whole lot of time to invest, it's like whatever I invest our time into has to be where we go, and it has to work. And that's where some of the problem is coming from. Because realistically speaking, like, we did Deathclock, and that was a hell of a lot of fun. Completely changing the way the game plays and stuff like that. Well, the power in my house flipped. That's not good. Tell you what, I wonder if I could turn off anything. Well, lads, let's put it this way. If the power goes out for whatever reason, I'll see you tomorrow. It shouldn't, but because of how fucking gross it is in Australia at the moment, everyone's using their air conditioning. And, Australia's power grids just don't seem like they're able to handle that much. There was just one scene. Yeah, what well, actually, nah, don't tell me here. Tell me somewhere else, just in case someone hasn't, like, spoilers. We're feeding. Nah, that's what I'm saying, dude. No, I've played it. I just didn't finish it. But I played it in, like, the worst way possible, dude. I wasn't playing on a controller. I was playing on keyboard and mouse, and I was playing on the hardest difficulty straight up. I got all the way to Senator Armstrong, though. Like, I did play the game. Yeah, no, 100%, dude. 100%. We are struggling. If anyone's curious as to why I'm walking circles around this place, it's because it's a lot easier to look at than just standing still. But also, I can talk while still allowing all the bullshit to go down in here. Because at this point, I'm waiting on them to do a lot of the heavy lifting, and I'll swoop in. Sweet. Thanks, dude. Like, probably could have at least, like, shot that guy a couple times, maybe, but we'll come back around. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Why did he jump off the side of the building? I don't understand. Please, no. Please, no. That'd be really uncool if you did that. Why is there a courser outside? Sounds like only a couple of people are shooting, which is nice. Yeah, see, this is what I was afraid of. So you have all these guys over here. There's like 8 coursers. Why are there so many coursers left? Look at this. That's absurd, dude. Yeah. Huh. What if I go this way? Dude, this courser's in there with full health. Okay. No, I can't, dude. I do not boast about being good at this game at all. I may know how to do stuff, but knowledge does not transfer to skill, my guy. Like that. What am I shooting? Why is that? There are 8 of them because... Yeah, Todd's will is insane, though. Yeah, I really need the companions to do the heavy lifting here, but unfortunately, that seems like it's going to be an uphill battle. I wonder if I tried to run in this way, what would happen? Okay, yeah, so one shot and we just die. Okay, we must evaluate. Nah, but I think after this, I'm gonna do a Blood Bowl League run or something like that. It's not on brand at all, but I feel like something goofy and whimsical might be the best course of action. Plus, it also gives me time to plan out what the hell I'm doing, because at the moment, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, look, there was a chance. There was a chance somewhere, but... Brother, I have, like, all the companions you could pop... Oh, I didn't pick up Piper. I ran all the way to Diamond City and didn't pick up Piper. I don't even know if it's been long enough to do that. Go, 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 go. Okay, the only reason I'm in here is because maybe if I'm lucky, I can... Hey, C-Pan, how you going? Bo Lachlan, how you going? In case I didn't... Oh, I probably could have gotten away with that one. Look, if I need to use Jet, I will. Because if I can take out even one of these coursers, that helps a lot, dude. Yeah, look, I didn't think it was gonna get this bad, Hollow. I genuinely am kind of flabbergasted at the fact that we're stuck here. It happens all the time in these types of runs, though, is the castle is just one of those sections where you either blitz it or you die. Brother, he was on the roof. What the heck? Powered Terminators? Yeah, more or less. Yeah, nah, I just gotta make it work, unfortunately. I mean, Preston sounds like he's doing something at least. You know what? What if I just did... I know this is gonna be kind of stupid. What if I just did this? Did I leave the Cool Night Sky on? I don't think I did. Yeah, like... Dude, there's so many coursers. Sweet Jesus, there's so many coursers. Yeah, this is what we're up against, dude. That was a whole thing of ammo and nothing happened. Oh my god! CAD work, very nice, Panda. I think it's safe to say at this point that this is where Mama Murphy would have died. Like, I mean, let's be brutally honest here. I think this is the part where Mama Murphy would have died in the castle. Because 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 coursers. I don't see us coming out of this one, man. She just needs more drugs? I wish that was the case. Cause we can't make our damage go up. Like, what you're seeing is that is the most our damage can go up here. So I gotta find a way to sneak in. That guy right there, I think, does the most damage, but he doesn't get to stay up very long. Okay, so let's see. It's Emily! Okay, how you going, Emily? You could give the companions better guns and just say it was still a site that told you to do that! See, there's always weird little caveats that I can do like that. I did throw a rocket launcher out there at one point for them, but unfortunately the Institute got a hold of it. Oh, I do have access to water in here all the time, though. This is going to be nice. It's not for health, necessarily, but it's... I mean, we might as well take a rat away at this rate, too. I think food's going to be our biggest detractor here, but that's not too bad. That one sounded like someone was right on top of me. Woo! This site is unlimited saves. Yeah, I think that's how it is. The site is just unlimited saves. What? Alright, that's fair. Yeah, because it's not even the... what is it? Like, I don't have the caps. I don't have the supplies, and the only gun that I have is a pipe pistol. So, I gotta think of something else. Because we're also not allowing ourselves to... What are you doing in here? Go out there! Mate! What are you doing? That... Yeah, so essentially, I'm hard stuck at level 6. I can't get rid of addictions. I can't do antibiotics to get rid of diseases. I can't have perks at all, so I have no perks. I'm stuck at level 6. It says I have 232 health, but it's really the psycho buff that I have on at the moment. Mama Murphy only ever talks about using a pipe pistol. So we have a pipe pistol, but with no perks, there's only so much you can limit. So my gun quite literally does 20 damage. Yeah. I also have... I have Mama Murphy's clothes on. Like, we do look... We are Mama Murphy for all intents and purposes. Mama Murphy's clothes do not offer you any protection in any way, shape, or form. So the only thing I'm able to basically do is pipe and chems. That's all I got. That is all I got. So it is... But believe it or not, it's actually been, like, fairly chill the whole game up until this point. Like, I mean, it's so chill now, I could just make food. Oh, yeah, and the 19 strength is really bad because we can't do anything melee-wise. I do have a 19 strength, but it's basically just been used for carrying stuff. Not with Mama Murphy's clothes, I don't think you can, because normally you can't wear them. So, like, I can't modify her clothes. For example, her clothes don't even show up. Like, we had to console command and force them to be on. I think what I'm gonna do is... I can't run, so I'm gonna have to just, like, sleep for 8 hours, I guess. The only benefit is the fact that, for some reason... I could just sleep in the middle of combat, which normally you can't do that. Dogmeat, go! Get out there! Do something, please! Has it gotten that bad that everyone just stopped? Oh yeah, it can't crouch. Mainly because if you crouch, it does this. But we also figured that Mama Murphy wouldn't be creeping on her knees. This ain't that type of run. We also can't use VATS either. So yeah, this run is... We basically don't have anything going for us. Can't craft defenses. I want to shoot that guy, but... I mean, a little bit of damage is still damage. Slow and steady wins the race. Ooh, that was a body. Who was that? Hey, you're doing... Oh, he's dead. Like, Preston's doing a lot of the heavy lifting because of the flamer he's using. Somehow he just seems to have unlimited ammo for that damn thing. On top of it, he seems to be hitting everyone when he shoots, which is nice. Nick Valentine realized that his pipe revolver was useless, so he's using an Institute weapon. And the Corsairs are taking damage, but unfortunately with them being so many of them, the companions really seem to be struggling. Well, he's only a synth. That one shouldn't be too bad to deal with. Yeah, and we take like 1 to 2 hits and we die. But we also can't throw weapons like explosives either. So it is quite literally anything that you could have... Dogmeat, go outside! Anything that you could have thought of to help is either we can't do it or we can't use it. That is... We have been stuck at the castle. This is the 3rd stream that we have been at the castle. That has nothing. Like, I feel like if I can lure them... What are you? That synth might actually be killable. Okay. It could be. Could be. I just have to get close enough to it. But now knowing that it's over there... Let's see if I can pull that off again then. Yeah, because if I can wear them down even a little bit, it's like dominoes. Once one of them goes, the whole thing will fall. He's outside. That's even nicer. Hold on. I mean, that was damage. Is that Nushin? How you going? Okay, that's... Ooh. That's okay. I still have Psycho Buff on, I think. Right? No, I don't. Hold on. There we go. No! Damn it! Okay, well, they can die, so... That's all that matters! 39 minutes in, lads, and we got a kill! Which means I thought I had Psycho Buff on when I shot that guy. So if I actually had Psycho Buff on, we probably could have emptied that guy and then moved. But hey, you going, Alex? Okay, definitely can't fight them both at the same time. Yeah, no, Office Bound sucks, dude. I feel you on that one. Hey, Alex, I know you're looking at 40k, but would you play Blood Bowl? It's like fantasy football, but instead you use like 40k football teams. It sounds tight as hell, dude. Plus, the teams aren't like uber expensive. They're like, I think it said like 35 pounds for a team. I don't know if that's a lot over there, but it's like 70 Australian. I'm more interested in the Corsair, I think. I think that was okay damage, but I'm unsure. I don't want to use the stim packs, but I want to at least like try, you know. So let's give it a go. 40k Daka Squadron. That's the flying game, isn't it? Because I was gonna say the orcs have all the cool spin-off games. Like they also have Shoota's. It's like Shoota's Blood and Teeth or something along the lines like that. That game's kind of a vibe. Not really my thing, but like it's just a vibe because of how chaotic it is. Plus, one of the boss fights is a knight. Like that's pretty sick. Okay. Yeah, I kind of need that synth to move by itself over this way at least. Okay, he's used his thing, that's fine. Oh, that's right, it's just transparent. Whoops. This is like Coffee Baby versus... New shit, that's exactly what Plane said a little bit ago. What the heck? Queuing for food. Let's go. What kind of food you got? What kind of food you got? Better be good stuff, or I swear. Okay, so we got... If I could... I don't think I'd be able to, like, cancel out his... Ooh, if I could... Hold on, I have a plan. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to it, but I have a plan. Oh, I think it's gone already. If I could shoot a, Vertibird and bring it over here, I think my allies would have an easier time dealing with Brotherhood of Steel than they would the Corsairs. Not only that, but if the Vertibird did die, then it's not the end of the world. Pretty sure I just saw it fly out of existence, though, which is kind of unfortunate. A cheesy pizza! Dude, let's go! Yeah, I'm pretty sure... Pretty sure it's gone. Sometimes you can get lucky and get a random one over here, but apparently that just doesn't work anymore for some reason. Oh, wait. I have to get close enough that I can tag it, but it's flying away, so... No... maybe I can cut through this way? Because we're still in the same cell, so they're still doing things, even if I'm not around. Because this super mutant being dragged over is kind of pointless. They don't do very much as far as damage to those guys. Where are we at? To the... Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Like, if you got doctor's orders not to come back, like, yeah, that would make sense. Nah, I've lost it. Damn it. Oh, wait. Fuck, come on. All I need is like one good shot. It's far away, so you gotta... Come on. Oh, no, it's moving quick as, dude. Holy moly. Brother to Steel, come back, please! You don't understand! Oh, wait. Patrol, yes. Oh, okay, this could be my chance. Okay, nothing over here. I guess there shouldn't be. We're near University Point, though, so I need to be on the lookout. Okay, tagged it. That should aggro it. Then it's just a matter of running back. Oh, okay, never mind. Fuck, more synths? I wonder if I could just pull something else then. Yeah, the castle's under attack by the Institute. But I I don't have a lot of resources to be able to fight back. And we don't exactly have the caps to go back and get stuff, because Mama Murphy also wouldn't steal stuff. So, like, grabbing the stuff off these guys is fine. But we don't have a lot of option here. So it's a battle of attrition for sure. Because I've even tried to lure Mirelurks and stuff like that back, but the Mirelurks just, dude, they do not stand a chance. We pulled a hunter, and we pulled a Razor Claw, and we pulled a regular one, and all three of them just deleted out of existence. Like, if I could pull a Deathclaw, that one may have something going for us. But I think the Deathclaw is also a random encounter. So that means that I have to run all the way back to the castle, let a little bit of time pass, and then run back and see if anything changes. Nobody likes doctors, but you still have to listen to them, Sea Panda. Yeah, as long as that shooting is still going on, there's still a chance. What else could we do? Just trying to think of, like, who else I could lure over here. Uh-oh. They probably saw me. How dare you people? Let's do 2 then, I guess. Alright, let's go check to see if we can get another whatchamacallit. Because again, if we got the vertebrate spawn over here, that'd be awesome, but I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to grab a Deathclaw and hope for the best. Because then I'm gonna have to lure the Deathclaw. Because it doesn't even have to do... It doesn't even have to kill all of them. It just needs to kill, like, 1 or 2. And it doesn't even have to be a specific 1 or 2. It just has to be any 1 or 2. So, let's go see what my random encounter shenanigans is this time. If it's a Deathclaw, we're in business. Even if it's, like... I mean, like, I hear the scuttling of a Mirelurk over on the left over there, but... Beating Horizon is Skynet? How would you even go... Like, I was actually looking at doing a Sim Settlements run... Until I realized that the first chapter of Sim Settlements is, like, not what I thought it was going to be. Because ultimately, I wanted to find a mod for nefarious purposes that let you use super mutants to take over the Commonwealth, but it doesn't seem like that's an option. Ooh, it's closer. Please, please, please. Yes! Yes, come this way. Come this way. Come this way. I hit you like 6 times. Come on. I don't understand. Are the synths mad? Do you think I could get close and get on it? Well, they just turned off the whole thing. What's the game plan? Huh. What the hell? Why is it so much... What the hell's going on? Hey, I come in peace, brother. Leave you alone. Wow. That did no... Actually, you know what? Come this way. Come this way. Come this way. Come on, come on, come on. I'll deal with you. come this way. They're gonna be wusses about it, aren't they? Damn you! I just need one of you guys to come back with me. What if... Because, yeah, we can't use grenades. I also think that vertebrate's such a crap decision at this point in time. What I could do, though, is... Where's the rest of the scuttling at? Is it just another Mirelurk? Okay, that's not too bad. You, come with me. Let's see, let's see. Can't go too fast or it'll get lost. Ooh, wait, is it two? Oh no, it's just one. I got excited there. Okay, so what we gotta do is we gotta lure it this way, we'll climb up over the side, and then we'll enact our masterful plan. Endless Warfare run. Endless Warfare? What's that? Like, cause, like, do you mean like War of the Commonwealth and stuff like that, or is that a different mod altogether? Because, like, I've done War of the Commonwealth in the past, and you're right, it's just fighting everywhere. I do have a plan to do something like it, I just need to get the mod list up and running first. Okay, this is gonna be tricky, but come with me, and you'll see there are plenty of dudes up here who want your attention. Oh my gosh, this fucking crab, I swear to God. Endless Warfare. Dude, I'm gonna have to check that out because that sounds hype. Marla, can you figure it out for 2 seconds? Ooh, yeah, Long 15 is really good. Like, Long 15 is fantastic. Is the crab... Oh, he's fighting something. Dude, let's help our friend out. Fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up. Ooh, fuck him up, fuck him up. Fuck! Ah, they killed his ass. Okay, well, we killed another one. That's good. That's good. Ooh! Ooh! It was totally worth the jet I used! There is a Warhammer 40k total conversion for New Vegas. You could do... What else could you do? Ooh! Have you ever played Dust? Dust is really cool, but if you're not a big fan of, like, difficulty mods, I probably wouldn't do Dust. I don't normally do a lot of, like, modding per se on the New Vegas side of things, because it always seems to break for me. Well, there's Fall Souls. It's not so bad. Think of it like it has a tough learning curve is the best way I would explain it. Is your first playthrough might feel impossible, but after that, it's honestly like a really fun way to play the game. Oof. Okay, well we got 80%, so if I could lure... We may not even need to kill the coursers. I may just need to kill stuff in general. Which could be really good. Endless Warfare, though. I'm gonna have to check that out, dude. Yeah, mainly Dr. Wily. I usually do a lot of the Fallout 4 modding side of stuff, and for that, there's like heaps of things. But if you're not in it for... What else could you do? I'm trying to think what other like overhaul you could do. No, cause like the other thing too is like Pandemic Obscurum is up there, But if you're not a giant fan of Dust, Pandemic Obscurum, in my opinion, is a lot worse than Dust. That shit plays more like Stalker, and Stalker, if you're not prepared for it, is such a kick in the teeth. Yeah, no, it's all good, but yeah, no, it's a good time for sure. It's just if you wanted to, you could shoot a message to Directional Owl. Their mainstay is Fallout New Vegas, and they might have some recos for you. Feed and water my Mogwai. No, dude, that's like the whole rule with the Mogwai is not to feed them after night. Brother, you've messed up. I can't help you no more. I'm taking back the VHS copy of The Hobbit I lent you. It's over. It's Jover, dude. You're cooked. You'll never be able to see Rolf Bakshi's... He did Lord of the Rings. He did The Hobbit too, didn't he? I'm just making shit up. No! That's it. I'm making you play through the whole Hobbit on PS2. The wine puzzle, you cooked, dude. Ain't no way. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel on that Nushin. By the way, how do I say your name? Is it Nushin? Oh, my lord. Ah. Walk straight into Mordor. Honestly, though, you know what? I feel like the hobbits are the best equipped to walk straight into Mordor. Those homies have souls on their feet, man. Like... They were literally created to walk to Mordor. Stalker is just a Tuesday. If you've played it before, if you go into Stalker and don't know what you're in for, it'll feel impossible. You'll be like, oh, look, a guy. And then next thing you know, you're dead. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Okay. Oh, I didn't expect the Sidewinder there. I was gonna say, I don't have any beef with Australian frogs. They're pretty cool, man. 9 hours long about homie walking to Mordor. What does he accomplish? Like, cause they would have died. Like, the whole trip was them walking to Mordor. If I can jump. The fact that Ronnie Shaw's getting shots off is actually really good. She shot 2 times? Ooh. Hey, Muzi, how you going? Yeah, we're a little... Oh. Do I have anything else to help? You know what? Oh, I still have a jet. Okay, I can't let this go to waste. Immediately fucking lets it go to waste. Apparently, I did not reload my gun. Oh, you meant the poison toads? Now they're cool. It's just a username. No, it's all good. Newt Ian. Homie, that is completely different to what I've been calling you. No. I'm glad you clarified. Cause yeah, no, I looked at that as one entity. Thank you for clarifying, Ian. I'm so sorry. Alright, McCready, we just gotta wait for that goofball to come back here. Yeah, I went into that fight with 12 bullets. There's a lot of positioning that has to happen here. Oh, sick! That's cool! I'm glad! It seems to have attracted a lot of Magoo's people, which I'm totally fine with. That's one of the best parts of like little collabs like that, is you get to see people from both sides. Okay, so and okay, I have to take this guy out. But I also think I might be cooked simply because of the fact... Do I not have the medics? Uh-oh. Really? Okay, this was not as good as I had calculated. like Goofy Lizard? Nah, Newt is better, dude. Newt is dope, dude. I got you. You don't ever hear anyone talk about Newts either, so you're unique in that regard. Okay, McCready, please get out there. Do something, please. Oh, I got it right the first time? Did I? Maybe I said it wrong. I don't know. She turned me into a new buff out, and then we're gonna take Psycho Buff and Psycho, and then we're gonna take... Yeah, I don't have medics. Yuck. And I'm reloaded. I'm not reloaded. Oh. You know what? I think I'm just gonna sit here until one of them. Yeah, I kind of deserve that. Okay, so what I gotta do is I got to... Wouldn't have known you stream at this time otherwise. Oh, it's all good. I'm in Australia, so I have really strange stream times. I was gonna say, like, most of the time when people come to our streams, it's because they're in, like, a European country or they're just insomniacs. So... Yeah, normally I don't stream at the time that I would have been doing with Magoo, but I wanted to make the compromise so that way they weren't having to give up all their time. Yeah, no, 100% playing, because I was going to say, like, a lot of these companions feel like they're not doing anything right now. So, because, like, I need to get in there, but, God, like, I can put the Psycho Buff on now. I forgot. Being on that side is actually a death sentence because it deloads the area for some reason. Okay, so what if I go... Need a real challenge? Try survival! Survival's not the hard part. It's the artificial difficulty of removing half of the game. Alright, so let's see. What if I go this way and use one of those ladders? 5 a.m.? Yeah, 100%. Okay, so let's just go this way for now. I basically have unlimited water here, so I'm not too concerned. We're at 80%. Like, we only need, like, 2 more guys dead, and then we can move. Okay, that courser definitely saw me. And I live in Europe, so he starts at 2:30 a.m. Yeah, no, I was gonna say, like, right now for me, it's 9:05 p.m. AEST, so I'm in, like, Brisbane. But yeah, no, I was gonna say, like, most of the people in our chats are like I said, insomniacs, because it's like 5 a.m. America time. Ooh, wait, you know what? Hold on. I just want to move it up a tiny bit. Is that? Oh, okay, that may have been a bad call. But if I just close that door, though, that fixes that problem, right? Right? Oh, you start work at 4. When I used to do a bakery job in America, and I had to be at work at 2. I feel your struggle, man. Those donuts ain't gonna proof themselves. Okay, I think I'm... It's not a lot, but it's something, you know? I think I just gotta poke out, take a couple shots, and then move. Of an apnea? Oh, I feel you on that, Wiley. I feel you. So it's not a problem for me either. Sweet. We're just a bunch of ragtags, hey. Nah, it's all good. I really appreciate it if you guys are able to make it. I totally understand that these times may not work for everyone, but unfortunately it's all I got to work with. Ooh, wow. It's like every time I go to look in a different direction, there's just like 100 people there. I don't want to use the stim packs, but I feel like I'm gonna have to use it. The guys went off at noon. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, because that's basically what I did, is I would get in at, like, 3. On a normal day, I would get in at 3, And then basically by, I think, like, 1, I was out the door. But I also got, like, an hour-long lunch, so that was pretty cool. Oh, yeah, Plane, you gotta let everything proof. That's the longest part, honestly, is letting stuff proof. Which you normally, like, we would let stuff proof overnight. But you... Like, you let some stuff proof overnight, but you get in early because some of the bread and some of the other baked goods take hours to make. And because you're inside, like, a franchise, like a Walmart or whatever kind of bakery you're doing or something along those lines, like, you still gotta keep it going. 7 to 3, that's not so bad. Thankfully, the actual IRL job I have is an 8:30 to 4:30 gig, but I mean, it is the most laid-back thing ever. Like, that's one of the joys of being a mom-and-pop setup, is, like, there's a lot of liberty taken. Nah, I feel you in that regard, White Cocoa. Oh no, my poor Minutemen died. Okay, hold on, this is progress? Ooh, that synth's almost dead! Wait, this is good! The settlement is healing. Okay. So, it sounds like the shots are becoming a little bit less erratic, which is nice. That just means that when a companion stands up, they aren't being, like, gunned down immediately. So, what I can do is I can drink a whole bunch of this, let the time pass behind me. Well, that's a new one. I can honestly say I've never seen that one before. I'm not even sure what caused that. Like, does drinking water... Like, are we just so geeked out right now that the game is tweaking? You know what? I'm gonna save just in case, because I truly honestly don't know what the hell that was. Okay, let's see if I can get some cheeky shots in here. Okay, got a couple shots. No, you do. If you're needing that much bread, you do. Thankfully, I didn't have to do a lot of, like, big batches of kneading. But yeah, it was rough. Oh, yeah, no, Mizu, I don't list them in the description. It's all good. Basically, just imagine Mama Murphy from the game. That's all we have to work with. I can use any chem in the game. That's part's fine. I'm basically stuck with, like, more or less a level 1 pistol. So our damage is fairly small. We're capped at level 6. I can't use perks because Mama Murphy doesn't have perks on her wiki page. And that's all I got to work with. Can't use companions. Sending companions to a location's one thing, but I can't, like, use them. And that's actually kind of one of the only saving graces I have, because for whatever reason, I left a mod on that killed all my fucking settlers. So, that's all I have is essential people at this base. Yeah, Preston doing what he's doing over there is actually really nice for us. We can only use Mama Murphy's clothes. I just predominantly only play in, like, first-person mode. Mama Murphy's clothes don't provide any kind of defense whatsoever for us, though. So there's a lot of we just don't have anything to work with here. Can't use throwables. Can't use antibiotics. Can't build defenses like turrets. Yeah, there's a lot of can't. Oh, whoops. A lot of can'ts. Whoop. So all I'm trying to do is just thin out the herd. Golly. Okay, this might be a death, but that's okay. Actually, I'm inside. That may not be as bad as I think, but it's all gonna depend on if I can make it to the sinks at the end of the hall. That noise that just played meant we weren't in combat, which is nice. Yeah, so we'll just drink this for a little bit. Huh. So if you do have to let go. But I shoot on drugs and can't deal any damage. Yep, that's pretty much all we got, Moonpaw. Yeah, no, I was gonna say, yeah, no worries, Mizu. You don't feel like you have to. I was gonna say, like, my VOD quality is not the best. I know a way of how to fix that going forward. But for this run, yeah, it's not exactly the best. So yeah, if you want to, yeah, by all means, but don't feel like you have to. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is, now that we have a little bit of water, is we'll... Ooh. Okay, what if I... Okay, what if I move down this way? Anything? No? Ooh, okay, that's just Nick. Okay, then we'll move this way. Okay, can I lock that in? Cool, I can lock that in. That's fine. All I'm doing when I sleep, by the way, is I'm just locking in whatever damage has happened. Usually it's not a lot, but... Yeah, the fact that we get one-tapped by even the worst laser weapons in the game is crazy. Oh my days, dude. Oh, he's so close to dying, though. Same with the... Oh, they came in the side. Okay. Yeah, 100%. When I go to do the final mission, I have got to stock up on Jet. I don't care what I have to do, I have got to stock up on Jet. How the hell did you get in here? There's only like one entrance. How'd you get in? Oh wait, no. They just walked up top and then walked down the other side. Never mind, never mind. That makes sense. Okay, so maybe I should just go this way then? Come on, don't fuck it, don't fuck it, don't fuck it, don't fuck it. Yes! Can I save that? Okay, nope. Oh god, oh god, oh god, no! Okay, I have to make this count. Sure. Sure. You know what? Sure, sure. Okay, and go. Oh, god damn it. No, 100% White Cocoa. 100%. Okay, so... Not... Okay. Wait, you... Yes! Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Why you don't just go through the underground area, go to the armory. Moonpaw, we would literally be waiting forever. Plus, it's a lot more interesting doing it this way. Can I lock that in? Oh, no. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Okay, where are we at now? Also starting to run out of ammo again. God, that Courser is so close to dying. Alright, let's try this then. Okay, so far so good. Because we don't have to kill all of them. I only need to kill, I think, 2 more Coursers and we're basically home free. The only downside is getting them. You get it done and not keep repeating the cycle, spawn, die. No, because all I'd have to do is just leave the game running. That's not fun. Ooh, that was big damage. Ooh, that was huge damage. Still be there, please. Adios. Is there... I probably don't have a lot of background noise on this, actually, now that I think. It's just the cacophony of lasers. I'm glad you're enjoying it, dude. I find that I can't play that game for very long. It hurts my eyes. Okay, so now there's a Courser with even less health. I also don't want to do... That's good, dude. Okay, yeah, I can't stare at that. It's gonna make me sick. Oh yeah, I installed some mods, so we're playing on Saturn now. Okay, I think I try and swing back around now. Swing back around. Jump through over this way, and I think that should be okay. Arbiter class? Is that the one... Hey, Strong, how you going? Is that the one with, the dog? Like, the art... Is that the one you mean? Okay, Preston, my guy, is still up. Good, good, good. That's awesome, dude. That's fantastic, White Coco. That's actually super silly. I like it when people who don't play video games can still vibe with something that's goofy like that. An unkillable... How is that a hint, brother? I'm a guy. You have to spell it out for me. Okay, so he's at like half health. So I gotta be a little bit more brave. So if he's... Did the moon change? Oh, it's different now. Okay, can I get any sheep damage here? So close. Oh, he's so close, though! Somebody shoot that man! Oh, because once one of them falls, it'll make it so much easier to deal with the others. Please, I want out of this goddamn run! Okay. Ooh, nope, Psycho Buff is on. Yeah, it's a matter of wherever they're at. Ooh. Okay, that guy's got a lot of health. He is taking damage, but that guy's got considerably a lot of health. So shooting him is not going to do any favors for us. So instead... That one right there, preferably. How am I shooting the wall? Oop, there's a guy up top. Not gonna waste anything right now. You look like Mama Murphy? I am Mama Murphy. What do you mean? I am Mama Murphy. Rebuild the castle walls? I don't know. Why would we rebuild the castle walls? No. Damn, dude. That's intense. Is it just from, like, old age? I don't want to... I think I'm going to have to use some stim packs here. Just to kind of, like, see what's up. Okay, this is starting to look good. We've pushed them back. Oh, come on! That was like prime time. I didn't read the title. Oh, okay. No worries then. You're fine. You're fine. It's all good. I'm not one of those people who gets like upset or anything. You're fine, man. All right, so I need them to push them back, but I don't know how I'm going to get them to do that again. So let's try running around to aggro and hopefully 92. Good lord, man. It's good that he's still kicking. Okay, let's see. So... Okay, the fact that my guys aren't being blown up is actually really good for us. So, let's see. I only have... Okay, that Synth Patroller might be our next target. However it happens. It's fine. Where are we at? Where are we at? Okay. Ooh, that Courser's taking damage, though. As long as we don't get one tap, that's all that matters. Your grandma was 105. That's intense, C-Pad, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that Courser's also low-ish. That's good, that's what we want. Fuck this gun, god. Like, the freaking walls are in the way. They're actually, like, doing really good to keep me up, though. Yep. I need... Preferably don't come chase me, but if that puts him... If that pulls him out of sequence, and that makes the others move a little bit, that's actually not too bad. Especially because it sounds like Preston's getting shots off now. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try and move inside the castle to help just a tiny bit here. Hello? No point in saving, I don't think. We haven't done anything. Okay, Preston's up. Okay, so, yeah, they're all getting kind of low. My fuck. Ah, I choked. Ooh, apple cider is solid, my guy. Apple cider is really good. They used to have this thing that my roommate showed me one time called an angry moon. And basically what you did was you got a blue moon, which is like a orange alcohol. Sort of, kind of. It's like an orange cider, if you will. And then you got like a Angry Orchard. And then you did like 50-50 of both. And so you ended up getting like the taste of the apple, but the aftertaste of the orange, and it was actually pretty solid, dude. It wasn't one of those that you drunk to get drunk, you just drunk it to hang out kind of drinks. But it was pretty nice. It was pretty chill. Don't try and make me... What in the world do you want about? You keep it up, I'm calling PETA, dude. Okay, so ooh, that Synth Patroller's so low. Yeah, it's not bad, and I mean, like, you don't even have to like mix it or anything like that. You can quite literally just like pop the cap off both bottles, and then just like pour, like just straight pour them both in, and you'll be fine. That's all the mixing you need to do. Yeah, of course, dude. I got you. I don't drink a whole lot anymore. Actually, to be honest, I don't really drink at all anymore. But it was actually really nice. Pretty good. Apple cider with cinnamon wouldn't be a bad call either. Oof! Okay, that was damage for no reason. Yeah, see, I don't know if I want to use stim packs on that yet, though. Like, at this point, I really gotta ration off these, supplies, but... Do I have, like, any baby stuff I can use? Cram. Still have a jet, I just realized. Okay, that guy's also losing. PETA! Nah, I feel you on that. Nah, I used to drink Kraken like all the freaking time. But unfortunately, when I was younger, it was like you didn't stop until the bottle was gone, and that's not healthy for anyone involved. That's a big part of why I just don't do it anymore. You've never had alcohol either, White Cocoa. Interesting, interesting. What for? Oh, wow. That's... Yeah, buddy! It's okay. The fact that we've locked in 80% and everything's like, kind of like going low is actually really nice. Because where are we at time-wise? Yeah, okay, so like an hour and a half. That's rough. It is. Missed a thing. Oh, hell yeah, Mizu. That's kick-ass, man. I was gonna say, there's nothing wrong with people not drinking. That's not what I meant by that at all. I was just... I was just curious as to how come. Because I feel like most people have, like, had it around them at some point. Oof. Yep, no, I got you. That makes sense. That's all you had to say. I got you. It's rough, White Cocoa. I'm sorry to hear. Yeah, no, I feel you, Dr. Wiley. That was basically what it was with me. It was if you had it, you did it all. And again, that's not good for anyone. Ooh, yeah, if that Minutemen dude gets up, he does mambo damage. But he has to get up. Okay, so you're low. Oh, dude, you're so close to dying. What the heck? Maybe I can catch that guy. Yeah, no, 100% agree with that. I don't know how to say your name. Is it Roello? But if that's the case, how you going? Shit, that guy's too much now. If it was the other one, I maybe could have snuck that, but... Where are we at here? Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, bodies are starting to drop. And again, it really looks like Dogmeat's doing most of the heavy lifting. Oof. Nah, I got you, White Cocoa. Like I said, dude, that sucks. But no, I do agree. Like, if I would never tell anyone to go do it, but if you're already doing it, like, I'm not gonna tell you you should stop unless obviously there's an issue. But like I said, I think I've had one beer since I've come over to Australia. That's wild. Because I was going to say, Landy's family over here doesn't really drink either. The only reason I had a beer over here is because her granddad was like, hey, like, here's one. And it was one of those things where it was like, well, I just met you, so I feel like I should probably take you up on this. But then afterwards, I was like, I'm not really getting anything out of this, Chief. Dude, White, I mean, Moonpaw, read the fucking room, dude. Jesus. No. Okay, I got you. As long as you're okay. You just said stubborn on things you don't want to do. As long as you're all right with. Oh, I need to save. I need to save. You don't understand. Oh my god, I need to do it. I need to save, please. God, that's like one more guy, and then we're freaking out of here, dude. Y'all don't... What do you mean? I feel you. I'm at this point in my life where, like, I can either go buy soda or I can buy something really expensive. Like, because again, the bottle of prices in Australia make it real easy to be sober, dude. It's like, do you want to spend $80 on one one set of drink? And it's like, no, I'll just go buy a Warhammer Minis instead. Like, all my alcohol money is on my desk. I mean, I have a shelf with all of it. Okay, who's our next target? We're getting there. We're so close. Oh, ooh, he's low. He's low. He's low. I'm not even gonna bother saving. Hold on. Oh yeah, no, they're absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Like a pack of cigarettes, my guy, is like $70. Like, I used to smoke when I was like 17, 18 over in America. And it was one of those things where in Florida, you could get a pack of Marlboros for like $5 at the time. So it was super cheap. And then when I moved to Alaska, one of the things that helped me stop is they had a law in Alaska that you had to be 19 to smoke. And not only that, but the cigarettes were like double the price as they were in Florida. So it was like, A, it's more expensive if I bum it off someone who can buy it for me. And two, I technically can't have them. So if I ever get pulled over or whatever, I'm either in trouble or someone else is in trouble, and that's not cool. But then in Australia, yeah, dude, it's like $70 a pack for like cheap stuff, and that's fucked. Hey, Grug. Could distill. Yeah, that's not too bad. Distilling's, I think there's pride in distilling or making your own stuff. It just depends on how much you want to go. No, 100%, dude. $10 in Finland? No, yeah, $10 is nothing. Like, $10, $12, even $15? Okay, I got you. Like, I used to be one of those edgy fucking losers. So, no offense if any of you guys also did this, I apologize. I just mean it in terms of myself. But, I used to go out of my way to get, like, black clove cigars. So they were basically about the size of a cigarette, but, like, you weren't supposed to, like, smoke them like cigarettes. And, like I said, they were edgy because I just loved the way they smelled. I would use them more so for incense in my room than I would for actual smoking them. Yeah, no, I say edgy because it was like, oh, I'm hip and cool, because you wouldn't even hold it the same way, because you're like, I'm smoking a cigar. It was so fucking stupid. But those were like 15, I think. I think those were like 15, but you could also only get them from like certain shops. Not everywhere carry them. But yeah, man. No, you are correct on that, John. They've actually started cracking down really hard on vapes. There's some really shitty like import shops over. Oh, what? There's some really shitty import shops over here that still do them, but the like getting a hold of them is really, if you're trying to do it normally, is really hard. I don't do it, so it doesn't matter. Oof, I feel you, Mizu. That's rough. Any plans to quit anytime soon, or is that just you're just there? No. See, Watari, it's not... See, the thing is like, if I gave you a normal cigarette or a menthol cigarette, like, menthol was nice because of the, like, feeling in your mouth. It's kind of like when you bite, like, spearmint gum, if that makes sense for anyone who doesn't smoke. But clove cigars, if you inhaled it like a cigarette, this won't make sense to anyone who doesn't smoke, but if you inhaled it like a cigarette, it tasted like you were, like, sucking on crayons, and it was yuck. You can make yourself super sick doing it. But it was because they were cherry, like, flavored or smelled or whatever the fuck they were. They didn't smell like cigarettes. It smelled like almost like if you took cherry Dr. Pepper and then aerated it is kind of what it smelled like. It was dope. Nah, I feel you, Mizu. I feel. I was gonna say, in my case, I just had it all, like, taken away. So it was basically you either quit or you become very angry all the time. Crayons. A pack a week. That's actually not too bad. That is progress. That is progress. Dude, I've learned in my adult life, I have learned that so many things we take for granted are expensive. I went to the chiropractor one time because I do a lot of like heavy lifting at my job, and I also think that I lift like an absolute buffoon, so it makes my back hurt all the time. And so, like, I know you're supposed to bend with your knees, but if I'm cramped and can't move, and there's nowhere to bend. Like, I have to just lift this, like, 35 kilo box straight up, and obviously that's not good. But what I'm getting at is, like, I went to the chiropractor, and, like, they did the assessment, they did everything, and they're like, all right, cool, so we'll see you in, like, a couple weeks, and we'll do a little session, and you'll be on your way. And I was like, sick, dude, that's awesome. Came in, 5-minute session, $60. And I was supposed to see them 2 times a week. So for 30 minutes, I was paying $120, and I'm like, I can't afford that. That's insane. That courser's almost in. Where are they? Is it that one? Oh, god damn it. Give me it. Yeah, no, I'm telling you, nuts. It is like, thankfully, like, for me, it just, god, it made me feel like I was gonna die, dude. Like, and the worst part is I was trying to impress this girl, and this is the part where I learned that you're not supposed to do it like that. But I was trying to impress this girl, and instead of doing one of those things where it's like, oh, hey, can I borrow one of your cigarettes? I was like, oh yeah, I have my own, and she's like, huh, what are those? Like, those don't look like normal ones. And I was like, oh, there's some kind of, like, really cool thing, or, like, trying to sound all like, cool. And, oh my god, dude, I literally, like, I remember I had to go home to my shitty little apartment at the time and take the longest hot shower because I genuinely thought I was gonna die. Like, it was so bad. Oh, yeah, no, White Cocoa, I have to lift heavy shit all the time, dude. I was gonna say, I definitely don't have, like, muscles, but, like, I can lift stuff. Like, we have to do, like, 20 pounds, 20 kilo crankcases and stuff like that for cars all the time. And because I'm the guy that, I'm the main dude in the warehouse that packs stuff up, you gotta roll it, wrap stuff, and you gotta move things back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. So, like, you just kind of get used to it. Plus, I mean, I have Artie that I pick up all the time, and he's, like, 20-something kilos. I think he's like 22 kilos at the moment. So, because I pick him up all the time, it's just a second nature. This motherfucker is sleeping in the middle of a war, my guy. You only weigh 50? Holy smokes, White Coke, I could probably pick you up too. You bench press 80? I haven't gone to the gym in ages, so I don't even know what my bench press is. Like, I remember in America, when I was, like, actively trying to do stuff like that, I remember I think I could do 140 pounds, maybe? But I don't remember, because, like, my roommate at the time was basically like, you should be able to bench press whatever you weigh. So, like, in my case, because I weigh 120 kilos now, I should be able to bench that, but that's a lot of fucking weight, mind you. That's a lot of weight, dude. The rep is trying. Oh. No! Not dead. Shelly only weighs 2. I think Peep weighs 2 or 3, something like that. I pick stuff up and I put stuff down. No, that's 100% how it works, Dr. Wiley. Like, I am the guy, if someone's like, I need a floor pan for my car, I'm the guy who comes down carrying a floor pan in each arm. If someone's like, I need an aluminium crankcase sent to this side of Western Australia, I'm your guy. I'm gonna box it up for you, buddy. I got you. No, I totally feel that, Mizu. I was gonna say, like, cars are one of those things where, like, I'm throwing around all these weights and whatnot as if I'm, like, this big macho dude. But it's just because I'm used to doing it all the time. Like, I mean, today we were packing door skins and things like that to send off. And that's not one of those things you can just throw in, like, a cardboard box. You have to reinforce it. Because, I don't know how it is and where you guys live in the world, but in Australia, the postal service, they do not care. So you basically have to send anything far in, like, a freaking, like, manufactured crate almost. You could pick up an engine. Are you talking like a full engine with everything in it? Or are you talking like the crankcase? Because, like, the crankcase is only like 20 kilos by itself. It's not so bad. Yeah, like I said, John, I haven't been to the gym in a hot minute. I think the last time I was in a gym was, dude, at least like going on 11 years ago. I did like I said, I do all my lifting at work and then I pick my son up. So like it is what it is, man. Okay, I need to find. There's shots going everywhere, which is actually really good. Okay, the one by the tower is the one I want. I wonder if I jetted and then, like, jumped down there, if that would be enough. Because he's at half. I'm not going to be able to deal with that guy. Mama Murphy's basically reconning the freaking castle just to see what she could do. That guy. Ooh, okay, that guy right there. There's one dude that's like so close to death. Golly. I mean, I got him. I was hoping that it would, like, take a... Oh, it did actually look like they are running. Ooh. Oh, Lachlan, if you think that's bad, dude. I was recording something last night while I was trying to, like, plan for the future. I turned Concord into a goddamn war zone, dude. It was kind of too much, and I don't know how I'm gonna fix it. It was, oh man, I think it was like basically a fight between like 50 enemies on multiple sides. Oh, there's two coursers low on health. Ah! Hey, Trick, how you going? 400 pounds! Dude, I feel that! That's insane! You never pinged on Discord and YouTube? Oof. Yeah, no, that's weird. I don't know why Discord does that sometimes, man. 6'8". But how heavy was the engine? Cause like, it depends on what's in the engine. What do you mean? I was gonna say, I don't know anything about, like, modern engines and stuff like that. The stuff I'm working with are, like, freaking 1968 vehicles and shit like that. Built like a stick! I have 10 centimeters on you, White Cocoa. Okay. Yes, focus me. Focus me. What the fuck do you mean I missed all those shots? You were laughing at Concord for over an hour? What do you mean? What was happening? Built like Slender Man? That's wild. Supplies the replacement squirrels? What is the CRS? Watching the Ackman video? Oh, okay. I didn't know he made anything about Fallout. Okay, well wait, if they're jumping that guy in the middle... You help fix the Fred Flintstone vehicles. They're a little bit more high-tech than what they have in Bedrock, but they get the job done. Oh shit, that guy's taking Mambo damage. Okay, hold on. Ah, fucking Nick Valentine. It's not a lot of damage, but it is damage. That's all that matters. Oh, God damn it. I don't know if I could fix it, but I could at least tell you that you need something. I was gonna say, like, I could be like, oh yes, that is this part number. And then White Coke would be like, alright, so what do we do now? Oh, I don't fucking know. I don't know, man. It's your car. What do you want from me? I am not a mechanic. I've been dealing with this stuff for so long that I know what it is. I can tell you by looking at it what it is, but I'm not going to be able to help you when it comes to where it goes or why. Aw, dude, the fact that all the AI laser focus is insane, dude. We ordered 110 pounds? Golly, like just casually? What do you mean? Like 110 pounds like on your person? Or 100, like, what? I'm trying to figure out what you're on about, man. Okay, can I peek one of them here? I reckon by the time I get to the Institute, I'm gonna have, like, actually getting into the Institute won't actually be that hard. It's just this particular section, dude. Because there's like one courser in the entire Institute. Everyone else is just synths. Okay, you're actually close to death, which is nice. What about if I go... Okay. That was 48 bullets. Oh, the game knew, brother. It knew. You carrying a lead shield or something? It's up to you, man. I actually think the D&D run's going pretty good. But it's up to you, man. Body armor and chainmail armor? Two different kinds of body armor? Wouldn't that just be, like, over-encumbersome? Okay, so the one I want is over there. I don't know if killing him's gonna do what I want to do, but it needs to happen. Do it, Ben. Just make a throne-only character or something. Oh, there's a couple of them that are low. Dude, holy shit, there's no way. So you work as a medieval knight. I was gonna say, White Coco's go at throwables only. I'm keen as, dude. I'm very keen to see how this goes. Barter and intimidation. Homie, what? You dealt with, like, one guy you could buy from, and we murdered him while you were talking to him. Okay, so they're at least aggroed onto me. Yeah, I'm just kind of hoping at this point that I can keep them distracted long enough so the others can do the damage. Because again, we're at 90 freaking percent, dude. Like, come on. It doesn't help that we're one tapped. I have to like fucking snipe these guys. That's good though. Nah, see, Alexander, we're not able to build turrets. Mama Murphy wouldn't be able to like figure out how to make a turret. I've already kind of like cheated somewhat by making recruitment beacons. Like for a settlement, we had to go get a recruitment beacon. Did I make a recruitment beacon? I actually don't remember if I did now or not. Hey, Redemption, how you going? Okay, so far, I think we should be... Oh, they're so close to dying. Jesus. KBM. What is KBM? What is that strong about? That sounds cool. Hey, kitten, how you going? You could use basic ones? Nah, see, we've come this far. We've come this far. We can't give up now. Plus, it's... Ooh, that was big damage. The fact that the bullet goes underneath the gun is kind of ridiculous. Okay, it sounded like there wasn't a lot of fire there for a couple seconds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reposition. So we're going to come in here. Drop this. Oh, keyboard and mouse. I got you, dude. Wait, you... Keyboard and mouse isn't so bad. It just depends on, like, if you're used to using, like, the movement and stuff like that, I guess. Okay, they definitely see me. Okay, one of you come through. Me and Nick will tear you up. Nick, stay there. Nick, stay there! I probably could have saved that one. Okay, well, we killed another Courser. That is a Courser down. Kingdom-born Malivery. Not Malivery! We don't have a cleric. We have... If you do a lot of damage, you don't need clerics. I made a YouTube banner today. Dude, that's awesome! What type of stuff are you gonna do? Is that guy, like, actually close to losing health? Oh! Oh, that's so shit. Oh. Well, yeah, we don't get boo-boos. Damn it. Okay, so killing the one guy isn't going to be enough to win this. Oh, nice! Nice! Very nice. Golly, brother, the one-shots are getting ridiculous. At least when I get to the actual institutes, I have potential to just sit back and not do anything. Panda so involved. The fact that they can, like, sometimes it doesn't even look like they're looking at me and they still hit me. Brother, we've done it again. We've done another 3-hour stream of just being stuck in the fucking castle. There is progress today, but holy moly, brother. Okay, where's that guy at? Okay, that guy's got half. What if I just run down here with Nick and them? Okay. Could have been better. Could have been better. Could have been better. Well, yeah, we're only level 6, so it does kind of expect us to be obnoxious, but it also... Did another Courser die? Okay, no, no, no. Hopefully that guy turns the corner. Don't go out there, Nick. That's right. Peel back, peel back. Very nice, very nice. Very nice. That's right. Keep them up, boys. God damn it! Okay, so let's try and do... Maybe if I go up top and draw their attention? Because I reckon we're down to just the coursers now, right? Yeah, okay. Ooh, he's close. Okay, that could be something. What? Damn you! Okay. Yeah, okay, so... One of those guys is low. Yeah, I was gonna say, if a courser even looks in my direction, we might be... Ah! oh, dude, no! They're actually planning. No worries, Strongbow. You have a good one. Alright, so... I think I need to go score some water first. Especially if the rest of these goobers are being picked off the way that they are. Yep, I'm just gonna let those guys hang out for a second. We're gonna come over here and drink. Okay. Hopefully by giving them a little bit of time, they put some damage out. Because again, I'm gonna have to... Institute guns are only good when the person receiving the damage can't take a hit. Yeah, okay, that's... They're not doing insane damage. Is that the same guy? Yeah, that dude, that guy right there is like public enemy number 1. Are you the weak one? Oh god, no. You're not. Okay, so we're just gonna have to chill for a second. I'll sell that off later. Okay, how much health do you have? Still a lot. Okay, we've got to think about this, right? So obviously, I don't have a lot of ammo here. I do an okay amount of bashing, but I don't know, like, I only have 1 jet on me currently. What? Oh, okay, very nice, very nice. That's good that you have a plan, Redemption. I was gonna say, most people try and jump into stuff like that without thinking. Okay, where are we at here? Golly, every time I look, you guys have half health, dude. That's insane. But I don't have a lot of ammo, so what I need to do is really kind of like place the shots. Place the shots and only focus on the quick ones. But also, if these guys kind of go down this hallway and all gang up here, that could actually be good for us, you know? Something along the lines like that. Like, that dude is getting eaten alive. Dogmeat is still jumping that dude. If Dogmeat goes into another grab, No. Okay, back up. That's okay. Come on, Preston, get back up. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Are you fucking joking, dude? It's like as soon as you enter combat, they all just like move in on your position, it seems. Oh yeah, no redemption. I think it's gonna be awesome, dude. Fallout, the season finale of Fallout 2 is actually super sick. Okay, okay, so yeah, we definitely have to take these dudes out quickly. What do you mean? He wasn't even looking in my direction. He was quite literally looking to the left. Yuck. Alright. Yeah, that guy there has like a 45 SMG that just tears up people. Yep. Don't peek, dude. Just don't do it. Don't look in their direction. You didn't get bulletproof vests. Damn, Mizu. Just sending you guys in raw. That's rough. Okay, let's see. So, if I back up this way... Are you joking, dude? How did he get up there so fast? Oh, dearie me. Okay. Alright, new plan. We need to run. And backpedal just a tiny bit. Like, just a little bit. Like, down here is fine. No, it's really starting to seem that way. Oh, come on. Brother. I don't want to, but I think I kind of have to, just to, like, see how this plays out. How are they hitting me through these walls? That's the whole reason the walls are here, man! But that did prove that going to that spot is actually a lot nicer. So if we do this and this, we can actually catch that guy off guard. Or at least I thought I could. Are you serious? Preston, have them focus you, do something, my guy. My mouse got stuck. Oh man. Yeah, no, Ronnie seems to have disappeared. No, Ronnie's up top, I think. Yeah, I think they would. I just I don't know where the hell the plot's going now. Cause I don't know anything about the stuff they were saying at the end. That is absolutely bizarre, dude. Bethesda, your AI is proving. dude. Oh, he swapped out. I thought there's a guy walking around with like a freaking... I got stuck! There's a guy walking around with like a sliver of health, my dude. Aim to not get hit. Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, if don't get hit. Yeah, that makes sense. Word. FK round? I don't know enough about that. If you just built a load of turrets. Nah, that's against the rules, unfortunately. Mama Murphy wouldn't have been able to build turrets. At least in my headcanon, she wouldn't have been able to. This is literally the only part in the run, I'm not even joking, that we've gotten stuck on. Every other part has been pretty much straightforward. But I think it's because this is more or less like a... I don't want to say a DPS check, but that's kind of what it is. Like, how much defense you can set up, how much people you can get to a settlement, how much, you know, yada, yada, yada. And I think that because we don't have that stuff, that's why we're getting rocked so hard. Oh, yeah, no, just a tiny bit, just a tiny bit. Like I said, that guy is MVP right now. I'm stuck, Step Preston, help! I think I have to kill 2 of them, which really blows. Ooh, that guy's got a couple of volleys off. That's awesome. Yeah, that guy right there, as long as he keeps shooting, we're good. Oh, there's Ronnie. Draw their fire, Ronnie, do something. Okay, so he's... Oh, that dude is so close to dying. Oh, they killed him! I think I'm gonna go lock that in. I'm not even joking. Having that guy die is huge, because then it means that I should have the outnumbering side of things now. Try to avoid as much, try to avoid spoilers while you're in the stream, just in case people haven't seen the episode yet, they're at Redemption. But yes, I do hear what you're saying. Oh yeah, things are starting to look good now. There we go, now we're doing damage. It's because all the people are alive. I'm not doing damage, they are. Like I said, that guy with the 45 is going nuts. Come on. No! Don't shoot me, please. Come on, lock him up. Lock him up. Damn it, Dogmeat, do your job! Run out of friggin' bullets, man. Damn it. That guy went from like half health to no health to half health to no health. Oh god, he's even bigger now! Oh wait, no, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one! They dropped the bomb! Plane, I can't believe you would say something like that. Here of all places? Wow. Truly a travesty. See, no, that's the thing though, Mizu, is like Dark Souls Soul Level 1? That's not even that bad. That's not even that bad. This though! Dude, I can't kill no! We have had this same damage the whole run. And that's what I mean, is like, only now is it starting to show how rough it is. Other than that, like, Kellogg was fine, the Triggermen were fine. Actually, I can't say the Triggermen were fine. The Triggermen, we had to leave and come back twice for running out of ammo. Brother, there's like 4 of you shooting one guy. Come on. Come on, look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. I think it's that. I think it's just those 2 guys are the only guys left. You should be angry that as if... Well, no, the Zettan's got like a mention. You know, even though it was like 2 seconds, they're still in there. They still had something. But, I mean, they gave them the most, like, wild wasteland kind of approach. So, I mean, I value it. It's all good. See, the thing as a Fallout 3 fan is I have to be able to take it that no one's... I mean, I guess... But I have to be able to acknowledge that no one seems to like my game. If it ain't New Vegas, and it ain't 4, nobody vibes. Ooh, yeah. No, that's the one, Mizu. That would... Ooh, that's huge damage. Come on, kill him, dude, kill him! He's right there! Like I said, as long as 45 guys stays up, oof. We're doing it, dude. Oh, come on. Between the 2 of you, you've gotta die sometime. Ooh, get him, 45. Get him. Get him! Lay his ass out! All the episodes are up now, Sea Panda, if you get a chance. I don't know from how... Okay, that guy just healed, so that's unfortunate. I mean, if they've all focused their fire, it should be fine. There will be success! Oh, don't worry. There will be success. Like, I'm seeing it now that the coursers don't have stim packs anymore. And again, this does show that, like, if you have, you know, 10 settlers, you can eventually win. It is my Dagio bid. Like, see, that guy's cooked. Or one of those guys is cooked. One of those guys is really, really, really low on health. Oh, he died! That should be it, right? 100%. Right? Brother, you're joking. Did they change how this quest works? Because normally you don't have to kill them all. It's like a percentage based upon, like, who's all here. Oh, no, there's still 2 coursers. Never mind. Brother, there were that many coursers left? Jesus. Come on, 45 man. Go, go, go. Do your job. Yeah, big chunks of damage. Big chunks. Burn him alive, Preston. Please kill that man. Somebody kill that one guy in particular. Preferably not me. I need to keep my ammo. Okay, who are we focusing on now? Alright, I think they've won the day. Because I don't think that guy's going to be able to leave. Look, I did nuke Canada like 7 times. There it is. Thank Christ. Tough fight, brother. We've been here for like 12 hours. Sweet baby Jesus. Give me this. Oh my days. No. Preston, nothing is useful here. I needed all to like sell stuff though. Yeah, they don't even have any stim pads. What happened to this poor fucker? Oh my god.
Always gotta be ready for the next fight. Let's get back to it, people. Hey there. I guess the
Golly!
I hear I think
This is Radio Freedom, an after-battle report for the people of the Commonwealth. We've defeated the Institute forces and they
I just thought about something. Am I doing this? I am doing that, thank God.
are retreating.
It's time for us to strike back against the Institute.
You didn't do it.
Sturgis found a way into the Institute. Yes.
Yeah, we did. That was it. What do you mean, damn it? What do you mean? I have to go all the way back across the world to talk to Sturgis anyway, though. I did. Just as I went to get food. We didn't do anything. The Minutemen basically jumped the hell out of, like, the last two guys and just mowed them down. Alright. First stop, Diamond City, because we need stuff. Once from Diamond City, though, we can go to Drumlin Diner, stock up there. Essentially, at this point, I need Psycho Buff and I need Jet. Past that, it doesn't really matter what else I mean, like, some Stimpaks, yeah, but, like, basically, those are the only two things I need going forward. I don't think I have enough time to smash this out today, but man, I'm gonna give it a go. Because the unfortunate bit is it's gonna have to be like the Institute's gonna have to be long because I can get to the point of Preston quickly. That's not the problem. The problem's going to be once the Minutemen get into the castle itself. I keep saying the castle. Into the Institute itself. Because I can't really speed up the process, and I kind of have to let them do all the work. So it's going to be close. Not impossible, but close. Something about that gives off I'm gonna die vibes. My guy out here just has chopsticks. He's still eating away. Alright. Gold, damn it, the cringe. Gold? Damn it. Gold. Gosh darn it. Gosh dang it. What? What? I'm just trying to make sense of your word. I'm sorry, Alexander. I'm sorry. Alright, sick. We can keep moving, though. So... Oh, yeah, okay. God dang it. Oh, okay. Hey, JC, how you going? It's not Jover till it's Jover, man. Is that a jigsaw slide? It's all good. I'm over here like, did I say something wrong? Like, what? Where are we at right now? I can't talk to the one guy and clear my rads, so we'll have to see. What? C-Panda, what does that mean? What does that mean? The first time. Nah, I feel you on that plane. Like, I thought it was really cool. I thought the boss fights were super sick. I don't know, dude. I think now that Neo 3's demo is out, the little bit of Neo 3's demo has just dwarfed Where Winds Meet entirely for me. Like, Where Winds Meet does feel like it works as like an MMO style game, but homie, Neo 3's a vibe. I'm Fugma. I forgot where I was. What do you mean, think about it? That doesn't even make sense. What do you mean? But no, Neo 3 with, like, ninjutsu? Absolute good time. What is Neo 3? Oh, okay, think of it like a, imagine if Ninja Gaiden was a looter shooter. That's the only way I can explain it. It's not actually like a pew-pew game, but imagine if the guys who made Ninja Gaiden made a Souls-like game, but the loot dropped in the style of a looter shooter. I can't understand what game you're talking about. Yeah, so Ninja Gaiden is like a Dead or Alive spinoff.
Head on inside.
Do you not know what? Okay, if you don't know what that is, think of it if you took the Dark Souls franchise, but instead of knights in armor and stuff, you instead made them all ninjas and samurais and stuff like that, and the loot drops as if you were playing a like Borderlands, I guess, if that makes any sense. I think it's sick as hell. It's got a free demo right now. Julius got flashed. This is okay. I'll take your word for it, man.
Prescription's filled right here. Anything you need.
Buying more drugs? Oh yeah.
To browse.
Every chem forever.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. But no, yeah, I didn't know how else to explain it. Like but yeah, it's basically one of the it's like if you took the easiest way to explain it is Ninja Gaiden with Borderlands loot is kind of where it works. No, sorry, it'd probably be more akin to Diablo style loot. It's not as insane as Borderlands loot. But again, it plays like a Souls-like game. So we got a little bit of stuff coming in, which is nice. Ooh, yeah. There we go. Sweet Jesus! So what are you sorry for? Damn. You know what? It's probably not a bad idea to buy some of these. At this rate, it's probably not a bad idea. Mainly for, like, crippled limbs. Okay, so we should have at least, like, a couple things of jet now. Nice. Ammo, I think that's gonna have to work for now. So now we'll run back to Sturgis, Sturgis, we'll hit Drumlin Diner along the way, and then we'll go from there. But anyway, the demo's like free and like absolutely huge, and if you do end up buying the game because of what you like the demo's completely free. I mean, I've gotten like 6 hours out of the demo already, and I'm still on my first go around. And then if you do buy the game, you can port your progress over from the demo. Love the thumbnail. Hell yeah, job. No, yeah, I plan on I think I might actually make a Mama Murphy video at this point. It doesn't make sense to not make it. Just cuz at that point. But the Mama Murphy thumbnail was basically going to be the other perspective of that encounter. Oh my god, is that Cricket? Gee whiz. She's like the best vendor. If you're into Spray and Pray, if you're into Overseer's Guardian, it's Alexis Combs. The boss will be hard, but if you play often, your character ought to be the beauty. Ah, I see what you mean. Where's that up? Then I remember the OP10 raid bosses are a thing. Let me put it to you this way, right? Like, you can basically, because, like, once you beat all the bosses in Neo, it gets to the point where you're farming them for really specific gear sets and really specific combos. Because there's, like, if I remember right off the top of my head, there's 12 different weapon styles, and each of those weapon styles have combo moves depending on what stance of the weapon you're in. So, and you can change the stance of the weapon on the fly, and now they have it to where you can do guard breaks that change you from a samurai style into a ninja style, and then there's also only weapons that can be used either or. So, for example, at the moment, my samurai has two katanas, and then my ninja has a Kasurigama. And so if I guard break as one and change into the other, I can maintain the combo that I'm doing to keep like posture breaking and doing criticals and things along that nature. It's actually a super sick system once you get into it. because it has a similar mechanic to Neo 2, but instead of that one, you go into like a yokai form. But in this one, you're still the human form. Although when you do your like living weapon and stuff and become embodied by like whatever, you know, Japanese spirit you have at the time, you get a whole new set of moves, and it's kind of sick, dude. Believe it or not, Mad Dog, I did play Diablo Immortals for a while because I like Diablo. I really like Diablo, and I was like, well, shit, if we're not getting Diablo 4, I guess this will have to do. It was not good. I played it on, like, computer, and it was not good. It's not good at all. Homie has jaundice. Yeah, no, I think it's nice. If you're not a giant fan of Dark Souls games, I probably wouldn't go for it. If you're not a giant fan of Ninja Gaiden, I definitely wouldn't go for it. Because the combat can be pretty fast, and like the rule of thumb is either you melt shit or you get melted. It's one of those styles of games. So like, yeah, what? That's wild, Sea Panda. But, like, me personally, I think it's a blast. And if you play on PC, I can help you. What we might do is, because I don't fully intend on the Mama Murphy run taking the rest of this week. Maybe for variety or something, I'll put it up on the screen and we can watch it or something. But, I mean, it's free until the 15th of February. And then, because the game goes live on the 20th? Like, the game comes out this month, but the demo goes up to right around the time that the game comes out. Played Souls and enjoyed. Okay, if you're a fan of Souls games, yeah, just think of this as, like, faster than Elden Ring. If you've played Elden Ring, it's faster than Elden Ring. It's called Neo 3 White Cocoa. It's got a free demo on Steam that, I mean, someone put up a screenshot, and after, like, doing everything, they clocked it at, like, 24 hours. Like, it's a big demo. I was gonna say, I think Diablo Immortal is worse, only because I know what the Diablo franchise is capable of doing, and so Diablo Immortal felt like a slap in the face because it was actually pay to win, which pissed me off. But Brotherhood of Steel, like, Brotherhood of Steel isn't... Hear me out, because this is going to be a hot take. Brotherhood of Steel is not a bad game. But it doesn't make sense when you have Fallout 1, 2, and Tactics coming right before it. I know what they were trying to go for, because it plays like... I'm probably going to get the name wrong. I think the game's called Dark Alliance. It's like Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance or something like that. But it plays like that, and so that doesn't make it bad. Jet fuel? Wow, that's crazy. But again, for what Fallout was at the time, yeah, I can see why people would have gotten a little bit upset about it. But I don't actually think it's that bad of a game. I just think it's different enough that a lot of people weren't ready for it. Really? I still don't have enough to do this? I mean, the Mendats probably aren't going to matter very much. Sure. Hallelujah. 3-0? Yeah, sorta. I like Fast even more, though. I enjoyed the slower pace. Oh, hell yeah, Mizu. You might enjoy it a lot then, dude. I think it's a vibe and a half. I've been playing Neo since the beginning, but like Neo 1 was definitely you had to know what you were doing, it felt like, going into it. Neo 2 gave you a lot more options, so like you could actually kind of figure out, and then honest to God, it's the same thing with Souls games. Once you go through the hard yards of learning how shit works, afterwards it becomes second nature, and like you could just go straight into it and just go for it. What's wrong with Dino Crisis? other than the fact that they put them in space and gave them lasers. What do you mean you just wanted Resident Evil? What do you mean you just wanted Dino Resident Evil, brother? We gave you lasers. You didn't like Diablo 3, Sea Panda? I thought Diablo 3 was actually fun. I played a lot of Diablo 3. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Diablo 2, but I feel like Diablo 3 for me is... Like, I didn't play Diablo 2 when it first came out. You're playing down What? I'm not playing down Borderlands loot. I think Borderlands loot is kind of just like, look at the... It's like dangling keys in front of you. Like, don't get me wrong, loot drops a lot in Neo, but... it has all these things that like directly tell you if it's good or not. And honest to God, you'll get to the point where you just like burn half of what you're going for anyway. Not even for money, you just like scrap it down for resources so you can actually augment the thing you want to use. I don't know what Blizzard's doing, to be completely honest with you. Like, didn't they just put out a Diablo 4 they just put out a Diablo 4 DLC, and then now I think they're doing an expansion for World of Warcraft that allows you to do, like, homes and stuff? Am I her buddy? What? What do you mean? What do you mean? You can only switch your genre once? Or they switch once? I don't know. I mean, you can switch your genre as much as you want as long as it makes sense.
Hey, boss. I've been hoping you'd stop by.
Sturgis, I tried to send you to the castle.
Into the Institute.
That's great news.
You know what? I'm gonna give it a shot.
Entrance.
Are we gonna do it? Maybe not, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Because it feels wrong to end the stream 30 minutes early.
One day, Sanctuary will be a vibrant community. I've seen it.
What's your last drug?
Mama Murphy, ready for the sight again, kid? I usually like mixing Psycho in with something else, but I'll need it straight this time.
I've got it.
Oh, Lord. That's pure. Gonna be an interesting trip. I see you surrounded by outstretched hands. Everyone
You
needs
guys not
to
have
help
fun?
you. Everyone wants you to see things their way. And whether you want it or not, you're gonna have to decide which ways of life keep going in the Commonwealth and which end. Oh, no.
Oh!
You should have seen this coming.
No! Help, I'm Mama Murphy and I can't get up. You know, I should have saved before I did that. That's okay, I can kill her again. How the fuck did you get here? Oh, you can't really throw bodies. Boo. Okay, well we have, what, 7 jet now. That's not too bad. So master Neo 3 and finish 1 of 8 project cars. That's tough, Mizu, but you got it. You definitely got it. I used to have a flip phone, White Coco. I used to have a pink Razor when I was in high school. It was like a hand-me-down from my aunt, and all the other kids thought I was cool as shit for it, but I was like, I didn't really choose this one. I just got given it, you know? Nah, but I'm keen as hell. Keen as hell on new stuff coming around the corner. I'm still holding out hope for a Fallout 3 remaster at this point. I just have no idea when it's coming. Because basically, as soon as Fallout 3 drops, we just immediately go into the Fallout 300% run. So, like, I still think that there's a possibility. But yeah, I definitely think as far as the next streamed game after this, I think I'm just going to play Goblins and Blood Bowl. Just something stupid. Something that isn't going to take a million years. And when I say a million years, I'm not even saying a million years like, oh my god, these runs take forever. What I mean is like, something that doesn't require as much goofiness. Like a match in Blood Bowl is like 40 minutes if you're slow. So it's one of those things that, yeah, we'll see if we can do it with goblins. If we can't, it is what it is. Because people could die on Blood Bowl, so I might just run out of money into goblins. Do I have a Twitter account? I think I... Maybe, but I don't use it. I might have one, but it could be hacked at the moment. So if you find one that looks like it could be me, definitely don't do anything with it. I was going to say, I made one ages ago for, like, Gears of War 3... Or, sorry, Gears of War Judgment. Because I needed to find out who the fuck the, Revenant was. And I have not used it since. I didn't deactivate it. I ain't calling it X. Oh, no, I knew what you were talking about. I knew what you were talking about. Mess around in Kerbal Space Program. That game seems a lot smart for me. But yeah, no, it's one of those things that, like, I definitely like. I like Fallout. I have no problem with Fallout. But yeah, this Mama Murphy run, I don't know what happened, but something broke in my brain on Tuesday, and I just couldn't do it. Like, mentally could not fathom pulling it out. So we're vibing, we're doing it. 120 shots. I think that might be okay if I just run through everything, believe it or not. Because we have the one save right before we go in. We should be fine. As long as I don't run out of the ability to sleep. Now, my next question is are there any beds in the Institute I can use? Because I can get Father to shut down all the other random Institute synths running around, because I still have the Great Mentats, and that's basically a given at this point. But I think I also need food and other random things going on in there, so... We shall see. Man, this is such a long walk back. I think I overestimated. I think I might have to call this stream when we get over here. Damn you, survival traveling! You take up so much time. Oh my good golly gosh, dude. I'm too tired to talk about it. No, strong. Hold out for almost done. Alone in the Dark is a 12 hours game. Yeah, see, that's what I'm on about. Is like, I'm not trying to say that like I want to slam things out quickly. Like what I was thinking of the other day is I used to do character runs, right? Like this is like 3 years ago at this rate. I used to do character runs, and I could confidently slam out about one of those out a week. The only downside is there was like virtually no substance. They were like borderline 10 minutes. Like I remember the one time someone was like, "Oh, bro, you should make longer videos," and I made a 15-minute long video to think, and I was like, "Oh wow, that's so long," and I don't want to say I was crucified for it, but a lot of people were mean because they were like, "Dude, that's not what we meant. Like this is not long at all." 36-hour shift, Jesus. No, but it's like this video at this point will be a 10-bit, so it'll be like just below 30 hours, and again, a lot of it we can cut out because it's just walking back and forth. I mean, the castle alone was 3 streams, and not really anything like super happened. So, wait. I walked past it. Whew. Yeah, I think what I might do is I might just call it here then, because I don't know how long the end is going to take, but I'm telling you now, the end is definitely going to take longer than what I'm going to give it. Myst is a puzzle game, yeah. Ooh, and weakness? Oh yeah, baby, we're doing it now. Because I mean, like, just humor me for 2 seconds. This says that we've only been doing it for 16 hours. However, today's part 9 and I stream for 3 hours at a time. So there is 11 hours of this run that has just been us dying. The 3 black coffees. Dude. Jesus. Homie, you gotta go to sleep. Oh my lord. 36-hour shift. You're on like quintupled overtime at that point, dude. That's rough. Oh man, that's brutal. But yeah, no, I think that's where we'll call it. We will 100% finish this tomorrow, which is fine. And then yeah, that means that I'll have like a we'll do tomorrow, we'll finish it up. We'll do variety or something for the end of it or whatever. Cuz again, if this all goes according to plan, it's basically like an hour. But I think I don't remember there being a lot of places to save inside the Institute. So it could be an hour, it could be the whole stream. Who knows? But yeah, I think that's where we'll be, cuz I'm definitely not going to be able to put it out in 15 minutes. And if I do go 15 minutes in there and then tomorrow we do like 30 or whatever, it's going to feel really awkward because it's like, well, half the stream is just whatever now. No, we didn't give up. We didn't give up. I needed a day to formulate a plan and test out other avenues, but we didn't give up. Nah. I was going to say it's one of those things that's it's not difficult, it's just a different way of playing, and once you figure out that different way of playing, it becomes a lot more manageable. So, we'll see how we go. But, nah, we'll come back tomorrow, we'll smash this out. Whew. Good gracious. We'll smash it out, and then we'll go from there. But anyways, you guys have a good day, good night, wherever you folks are. I will see you mañana, and yeah, we'll do it all over again. Bad worker. Nah, you're keeping it going, Chief. Anyways, take it easy, guys. See ya.